Hello, everybody. Welcome back to SCP.
wow.
Last night for me was quite stressful, so I'm sorry if I sound a little tired. Soma really did a number on me, and apparently it's only going to get worse from here on in. And Containment Breach is, oh my god, it's even more anxiety inducing with danger everywhere. I can't. Oh yeah, Cerby was telling me about that one SCP that appears out of the ground and stuff. Like, and Markiplier was calling him Larry. I guess I'll call him Larry from now on because of
Larry.
that. Radical Larry.
That's what it was.
How does one come up with these nicknames, man?
In a panic screams.
I also apologize if you guys think that I'm gonna sit here and start screaming. I'm not someone who screams. I am the one who stresses. And probably when I really stress, I'm gonna hurl insults at anything that's chasing me. Oh man. Oh yeah, he is. Ah man, I can't wait to subscribe to that. But yeah.
Content.
Drought of content. Nothing else to make now. I'm going to start off today by just chilling by watching a reaction. Watching a reaction, what the hell?
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Getting real meta.
Reacting to a reaction of SCP, yeah. Let's see, what shall I start off with? I was super curious about the Scarlet King, so I'll just initially start the stream off with that. Oh yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Then after that, we'll head into Containment Breach, see where we're going, whether I'm gonna get anywhere in Containment Breach. I don't know if I'm enough of a gamer, man.
You can do it, I'm sure.
Let's see. Right. The Exploring series, Scarlet King.
Yeah, I just grabbed all the videos from the Exploring series since those are the ones that I like. But if you wanted to switch it up and watch like the Vulcan or something, you can just search the number.
Ah, yes, I will watch the Thai versions and understand them by myself.
That would be kind of entertaining on its own, but...
Oh yeah, sorry about that. It was a little loud. Let me turn down the stream.
Yeah, we're gonna try to make sure he at least gets to heavy so you can see some of the stuff over there.
We're gonna try.
We gotta get him to at least run into 096 at least once.
096?
Good old shy guy.
Oh my god. Oh, it's the guy we watched about yesterday. Fuck. I mean, as long as he's just...
I think,
yeah.
I can't remember. I think he can show up anywhere, but the architect's creation that's just the teddy bear full of ears. That'd be a fun one for him to run into.
God. Right.
The Scarlet King.
He streamed to me Xero.
Extraterrestrial and extra-dimensional threat.
Completely forgot about that.
Don't forget me.
Yeah.
Chad face 096. Oh no.
I mean, that's what I assumed his face was like.
Oh yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Border on the commonplace in the SCP universe. And the SCP Foundation spends a great amount of time, effort, and resources containing or
it looks like Krampus.
These threats from wiping out our existence.
There's no like one version of the Scarlet
King. We would liken to gods.
So
some of them contained by the
Foundation, lots of different
and some of them not.
Interpretations of them.
But one of the most mysterious and potentially
is it like depending on how who's looking at it, they perceive him differently or something?
King is one of the older
no, there's just no official artwork of him, so there's just
but is one
people
largely wrapped up in an air of mystery, with hints of his true nature spread across the site.
Like a novel character that doesn't have any illustrations of him.
SCP universe,
I see.
Ultimately, the Scarlet King is whatever you believe him to be, but I'll go over some of the myths and perspectives related to this eldritch figure.
The Scarlet King is just 999's brother.
To begin with, we have to go back to where it started, with SCP-231. On the surface, SCP-231 is a young girl, designated 231-7.
It's possible. I don't know all the numbers
some sort
necessarily.
Of entity. Her and 6 other young girls were
Oh my
found in a
goodness.
police raid on an organization
They're
that called
everywhere,
itself
man.
the Children of
They
the
are.
Scarlet King.
Apologies, guys. Give me 1 second. There we go.
Each of the girls were pregnant, and 24 hours after the raid, one of the girls went into labor, giving birth to something unknown, which caused hundreds of casualties. The Foundation took over, containing the other 6 girls, but despite their best efforts, each of them expelled increasingly dangerous and horrific entities, the girls dying in the process.
That's nice.
Now, only SCP-231-7 remains. And it's the Foundation
No,
that if she ever
stop.
gives birth to whatever's inside
Stop
of her,
it with the
it would result
spoilers.
in the end of the world. Thus, they instituted daily administration.
If we're watching something,
of
just wait for us to get to it.
110 Montauk, believed to be one of the most horrific and cruel processes the Foundation has ever concocted. What it actually is largely a complete mystery, but there are some clues in the documentation. The procedure is performed only by D-class personnel, but specifically non-violent criminals to avoid any of them accidentally killing 231-7. The girl has to be awake and aware of the procedure, and other personnel assigned to the project are routinely swapped out due to the psychological stress, with many of them given memory.
Can someone
wiping
swap out
amnestics
with
to
me
forget
for
what they
Soma?
witnessed.
I do feel the psychological
Additionally,
stress.
231-7's memory is also routinely wiped in order to prevent her from becoming accustomed to the procedure, as it seems it must be continually horrifying in order to prevent labor.
My
A
god.
great amount of discussion has gone on about Procedure 110 Montauk, but ultimately it's left up to your darkest imagination.
I thought this guy was just
A
sleeping.
popular tale,
His
Fear
eyes are
Alone, describes
gone.
a researcher newly transferred to SCP-231 and discovers that Procedure 110 Montauk is not some brutal action inflicted on a child, but is instead a D-class reading a bedtime story to a young girl. The researcher is perplexed, but another doctor reveals that they had carried out horrible actions on the other girls, but it ultimately failed. They instead realized that more important than doing the actions was people believing the actions were being done. The old gods, in this case the Scarlet King, cannot see our reality the same way that we can, so they cannot witness the actions done to SCP-231, but the Scarlet King can sense fear. If enough people believe that Procedure 110 Montauk is some monstrous crime done to a child, the fear carried by those people will satiate the Scarlet King. Again, there's no canon, so you can accept this perspective or not. Another tale, New Job, gives a slightly different perspective on 231 and their offspring. This tale describes how, when the Foundation first secured the pregnant girls, they also recovered some notebooks written by the priests of the cult of the Scarlet King.
Welcome to the stream, Sledge.
These writings made it clear that
Wait,
if
is
all
that
7 girls gave
SCP-999
birth,
in chat?
some sort
Hey,
of
yo.
apocalypse would occur, presumably involving the Scarlet King. Additionally, the writings also contain detailed instructions on how to carry out
looks
Procedure
nice.
110 Montauk, which is the only way to prevent a birth. The Foundation found this suspiciously convenient, as a cult hell-bent on bringing about this apocalypse would have no reason to possess a ritual to prevent it. Further research on the Foundation's part led them to believe that these girls were connected to the 7 brides of the Scarlet King, and that the 7th girl was not like the rest. Rather than giving birth to monsters like the other brides, the 7th gave birth to heroes opposed to the king.
What?
The 05 Council ultimately decided to accept this belief.
Wait,
and
weren't you
allow
telling me about
SCP-231-7
SCP-999 being like a hero or something?
The result was SCP-999.
Oh my god, it is!
SCP-999 can generally be considered one of the nicest and most benevolent of these sentient SCPs. An amorphous mass of gelatinous slime that playfully bounces around to give hugs to people, especially those who are unhappy or hurt. Contact with SCP-999 causes an immediate euphoria capable of curing even the most crippling depression. And
Dude, even the giant lizard couldn't resist.
Itself to protect
I could use some 999.
The tale explains that SCP
I could use more 999. Thankfully, we're already almost done with the game.
Although it is currently only a child and will need time to grow to its full strength. The myth of Procedure 110 Montauk is perpetuated in order to fool the cult of the Scarlet King into thinking the Foundation is playing into their hands. But
this is peak male performance.
Between 999 and the Scarlet King. If you believe this tale, at least.
I do. I very much do.
These SCPs and tales don't really give us a good idea of what the Scarlet King is.
I just imagine 999 holding like a sword, like Link. And then he has like the Link cap on, with the shield.
The gods were first formed out of the darkness.
Oh no, fight this Cthulhu-like being.
Karak, and he differed from the others by being cursed with awareness of his existence. And existence was pain. Angered by this awareness of pain, Karak decided
okay,
that
I don't like
if he
this.
didn't exist,
No.
and more so if nothing existed. Karak began feeding on the other gods, growing greater and stronger as he consumed them, but so did his pain and hate grow stronger as well.
Of course,
In time,
yes.
Karak consumed or subjugated
Great emotions
all the
to
other
have.
gods that didn't flee from him, and he became king of the darkness below. The area beyond his kingdom, the worlds of creation, went to war with Karak and his servants, which still continues to this day.
How do you
Karak
fight such
took
a thing?
wife, becoming known as the Scarlet King in the process, and had 7 daughters with her. These 7 daughters became his 7 brides, and he placed 7 seals on them so that they would never die. These brides had children of their own, monstrous creations that served the Scarlet King. The tale implies that SCP-682, one of the most dangerous and fearsome entities held by the Foundation, is a child of the 4th bride. Differing from the rest, however, the 7th bride was not utterly broken by the Scarlet King, and instead gave birth to heroes that walked on 2 legs and fought to overthrow the Scarlet King.
So these are just like different interpretations of the Scarlet King's story?
The King and his servants have continued their conquest,
Okay.
defeating any challengers, and will presumably one day destroy all of creation. When We Came Home, written
We'll probably
by the same
get put at
author
some
as
point,
Dust and
too.
Blood,
There's so
tells
many
of the
good
final
SCP
battle
out there.
against the Scarlet King, when 7 warriors
It really
carried
depends
7
on how
sacred
fast
spears,
Containment
managed to
Breach
kill
is
the
going to
king
break
and
me.
cast his body back into the abyss, restoring creation in the process. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention SCP-2317, an entity that many perceive to be at the very least related to the Scarlet King.
Oh,
The author of the skip, Dr. Clef, has said that it was not written to be related to the Scarlet King, merely reminiscent of it and SCP-231, but it's open enough for people to choose to believe what they wish. SCP-2317 is a massive primeval entity located in an alternate universe and known to be a devourer of worlds. This entity was a grave threat and was finally captured by an order of mystics who crafted 7 chains from the bones and sinews of the devourer's 7th bride. 6 of these chains are currently broken, with the 7th likely to break
I
within
hope
the
they did it
next
on the
few
7th
decades.
day of the 7th month.
The Foundation has no means of fixing the chains, and no means of preventing the Devourer from entering our world once freed. A fake ritual was created by the Foundation leadership in order to suppress fears that they cannot contain.
How do you even survive in this world?
This ritual incorporates various religious elements as well as phrases related
I mean,
to
that's
the
why there's other
Scarlet King.
SCPs meant to rebuild
As
humanity.
this ritual is fabricated,
Oh
there's no
my
real
God.
evidence that 2317 has any connection to the Scarlet King, but a popular theory connects the 7 chains to the 7 girls from SCP-231, and when the 7th girl gives birth, the final chain will be broken.
Cuckoo's like, oh, that's the neat thing.
Finally,
don't
there is
survive.
Tokyo's proposal for SCP-001, titled
I thought
The
like
Scarlet
one
King.
of the 01 proposals is just the
proposal
sun becomes an
describes the king
SCP
as
and
a
everything in
largely
its light
unknown
dies,
entity that
basically.
exists in
It turns
another
into like
Jesus,
gross
man.
fleshy
simultaneously,
monsters.
and for whatever reason is unable to enter the prime dimension, that is, our dimension. The Foundation believes that the Scarlet King has been attempting to break into our dimension for hundreds of years, and if it ever succeeds, will cause a drastic alteration of reality or eradication of human life. Despite this threat, however, the Scarlet King is given the object class of safe, and the description states that containment is unnecessary. The reason for this, of course, forms the bulk of the proposal, and is a bit more complicated than an average skip. The proposal
Why
also
am I
mentions
here?
SCP-3017,
Huh.
and that high-ranking personnel are to be informed that it is in fact the Scarlet King, although the truth of that statement is unknown and likely dubious. The remainder
yeah,
of the proposal
as we
consists of a
learned,
large
safe doesn't
number of
actually
lengthy
mean
documents
safe.
and interviews,
It
and
just
I won't
means
take up
easy
time
to
going through them
contain.
individually. To summarize, the proposal is focused around Dr. Robert Montauk, the project lead on SCP-231, 231-7, and the Scarlet King. Montauk has been working on studying the Scarlet King for decades, and has come no closer to truly understanding what it is. Montauk begins interviewing the leader of the cult that the SCP-231
Imagine
girls
working on
come
something
from,
for decades and
who
making
turns out to
zero
be a fairly
progress.
cryptic individual. One notable thing he mentions,
Like our
however,
YouTube
is that
channel.
there are 3 laws which must be understood.
We're not at it
Oh,
that
man.
long just yet.
The law of blood, the law of concrete, and the law of howling. The law of blood
welcome
was
to the
enacted by
stream,
Scarlet
Blue.
King, and it represents
Nice,
his rule,
finally.
filled with
You got a good
hatred,
gamble.
cruelty, and an iron will. It is the old way of things, armies of slaves, blood rights, and chaos amidst order. The law of concrete is the inverse, modern civilization, where everything must be studied and understood so that it can be described, categorized, and filed away. The law of howling is the tension and clashing between these two opposites, and it is here that the Scarlet King takes form. The Scarlet King is ultimately an idea, but the tension between the pre-modern and the modern, the difference between the accepted and the understood, is what allows him to exist. Perhaps most interestingly is that the SCP Foundation itself is what caused this to happen, as the Foundation's drive to understand and
No worry,
categorize
Mr.
everything,
Fox.
in
Thank
this
you for
case, the
being here.
Scarlet King,
I too wish to go to
created the
sleep
tension between what was
forever.
previously just accepted,
No.
and so they created
No
the
sleep.
Scarlet King.
Yeah.
Sleep is for the weak, after all.
SCP-231-7 gave birth, it would allow the Scarlet King to enter our dimension, and so Procedure 110 Montauk exists. Interestingly, the specifics of the procedure don't actually matter, so much as the fact that the procedure was created not out of scientific understanding, but out of hate and rage from Dr. Montauk. Dr. Montauk believed that the Scarlet King had taken his brother from him, and so he devised the procedure specifically to hurt the king, and that's why it works.
So what I'm
because
getting
it
is
follows
that
the law of
it's
blood
kinda
and not
like
the law of concrete.
like a spirit from Mob Psycho, because we know of its existence, it exists, or something like
The
that.
SCP Foundation has
Pretty
decided
much
to
so.
change the classification of the Scarlet King to safe, and attempt to not worry as much about understanding and classifying the entity. In a twist on standard operating procedures, not understanding this anomaly is actually safer than understanding it. Ultimately, however, Dr. Montauk leaves the Foundation and joins the cult of the Scarlet King, as he saw the Foundation as a group of hollow men lacking a path, and he would rather take the wrong path than no path at all.
What?
If this proposal sounds complicated, that's because, well, it is, and it's likely I've misinterpreted some part of it, so I suggest reading it for yourself. So, none of this really explains what the Scarlet King looks like, or how he'll devour our world or dimension, but that's part of the point. The mystery and ambiguity of a terrible godlike entity goes back to Lovecraft's Cthulhu mythos, and the Scarlet King is no different. Whether you think the Scarlet King is a human-like crimson entity, a massive whale, or something less tangible like an idea, the point remains that the Scarlet King is something deeply opposed to our current existence.
Can't we just imagine him as like just a different, a red SCP-999? I think that would be for the best. And then he like comes through like a dimensional portal or something, and then he just proclaims, "I shall conquer the world. All you humans shall bow before me." That's why I had headcanon. And then 999 just goes in and clashes against him with his sword in hand.
The Battle of the Jellies.
7 seals, 7 rings, 7 brides for the Scarlet King. Wow, that rhymed. They gather round the natal bed, the foolish and the wise. They fear the child yet to be born, whose voice shall rend the skies. The faithful watch the forest for the coming of the king. Their lanterns bright, they wait at night for the new world he shall bring. So the Scarlet King was responsible for New World, huh? I see. Ah.
Yeah, there's a bathroom ghost.
Special containment procedures unnecessary. Probably the most unnerving thing you could find on an SCP file. Yeah, I guess that means that either it doesn't have to be contained or there's just no way to contain it.
All they were saying is basically because his existence is kind of more determined the more we learn about him. The idea that if you don't learn about him, the less we do, the more safe it is.
I fear no man, but that thing, SCP-999, that thing scares me. That's great. That's great. All right. Well, we'll save some of the other reaction videos for a bit later. Now it's time to torment myself.
Yes.
In Containment Breach. I'm so sad. Why? Why must we do this?
My dog is chasing his tail.
Your dog is chasing the Scarlet King.
Are you chasing your tail? That's kind of silly.
Right. Containment Breach. Oh. What more horror shall I find today?
Probably some neck snaps.
Probably. More like definitely. I just want to find new and more interesting ways to die.
Yeah. Stream to me.
Oh yeah.
To me.
Tupac. What is that? The rapper? There we go. What is that? Appears to be a porcelain comedy mask, although at times it will change to tragedy. I feel like it's just there to bring tragedy to me. And once again, Dr. Xero. Enable the intro sequence. Sure. Save. Start. We're starting on a new one because I kind of screwed up our old save. We lost the key card. SCP-2137. There's so many SCPs that I have no idea about at all.
Like I've watched and read so many, and there's still so many I don't know. There's just so many SCPs. It's wonderful.
Is SCP-079 here the computer thing you guys are talking about?
Yeah.
Very rude and hateful in tone, it also displays a malevolent desire to escape. Huh. Did we do SCP-999? We did.
Yeah.
Last stream. At the very end. And today we watched his mortal enemy, Scarlet King. Oh man. Hey yo, buddies. D341. I kind of want to see them just shooting me down in the very beginning.
Step out of your cell.
Ain't no reason you
Just
can't.
follow me. Oh, and by the way, we're authorized.
Did your save die? Yeah, we kind of saved
He
after a
got
point.
trapped in 106. Like after he escaped 106's prison, he didn't have a key card to get out.
Yeah, there was no key card. It was just bad.
So you see any good movies lately?
I don't really watch movies. I mostly just read books.
Yeah. What kind
Yeah.
of movies?
Horror, science fiction, anything like that.
You're kidding me.
What?
Your whole job revolves around horror and science fiction. It's not actually fiction.
Well, actually, I'm planning on writing a book about
Now,
that.
look, no offense, but I've already lost interest in what you're talking about.
Oh no!
Aw, poor guard number 2.
They're waiting for you down in the chamber. Oh, and by the
Well,
way,
that was different from last time. Right. Peanut? Don't snap my neck.
Be a good peanut and stay there.
Attention all Class D personnel. Please enter the containment chamber.
Okichi. Oh, welcome to the stream.
Please approach SCP-173 for testing. There seems to be a problem with the door control system. The door isn't responding to any of our tests to close it. So please maintain direct eye contact with SCP-173.
Dude, I can see the future. I know what's about to happen. What the?
You just slipped through that door.
I just went right through it.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I get out of here? Okay.
You got there a little too fast.
I see. You know what? You're cool, right? We cool? We cool? We cool.
So cool.
Peanut's a good boy.
Cool like a cucumber.
What the fuck? Okay. I go this way? Oh my goodness.
Have you saved?
Not yet, actually, yeah. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
Sure, that guy was just having a great time.
Yeah.
Key card? Not this. Please don't let there be anything here. What? Why is the darkness just growing? Oh. Well, this is a this is a familiar sight. Oh man. Imitation of human speech. Ah, it's the Dollhouse.
Yeah, you so far.
Right. There's a key card here. Recursive spatial phenomenon. Hell yeah. My favorite achievement. Key card, you stay with me this time, you hear? Wait, how do I keep this key card with me? God.
Here, go out. Yeah.
Goodness.
Oh.
Ah, Peanut.
You
Why
still
must
have
you
it on
be
you?
so nut?
Yes.
Okay. Let's try it this way. Danger close. That room was the same room that the radical Larry was chasing me through, and then I ran to Peanut. Can you get me anywhere? Security clears 3? What is in this room?
Yeah, you have to go through the loop quite a few times to get to it, but there is a fun little Easter egg if you keep going.
Why is there just blood randomly everywhere? Can I even get through the checkpoint? The architect.
Oh, look in the window. There he is!
What? What are you?
He's a teddy bear.
Is he going to kill me?
He makes things. That's why he's called the architect. He won't kill you. His creation might.
The teddy bear's gone. What does that sound?
That's Peanut moving around.
Peanut, I swear to God. Well.
I literally just book it right into the Tesla gate.
Oh. Are you
There's no
serious? Do I have to go through this? I mean, I don't see Peanut in there. Wait, actually, I'm gonna save here.
Hopefully he's not.
Oh, okay.
Made it through.
Oh! It's the skull! Maybe... Maybe it's time to find out what the skull does to me, guys. What was it again? Don't touch. Is it possible to open it?
Yeah, possible, yes. I don't know
Oh.
what clearance you need.
It's looking at me now. Nice. Night vision goggles. No, it's a gas mask, even better. Right, actually, yeah, before I go in, I'm going to probably die a very horrible death. Okay. We need level 3. Well, look on the bright side. At least I haven't run into anybody. Except that one
You've been
guy.
Pretty lucky, yeah. Just imagine if you move a little too slow and singe your butt.
It's a nice ass.
We got isekai'd last stream. That's what fucked us. Is he dropped us off and we didn't have a key card to get out.
Wait, what? Did I go into a loop-de-loop?
You went in a circle.
What? How dare you? You know, security card level 1 does nothing. Are you... Yeah. Where am I supposed to go?
It's been in the game from pretty early on. I can't remember when it was added. And you don't need to explain it. We'll either get a level 3 and see for ourselves, or we can explain it later. But for now, not just yet.
Oh my goodness. Oh!
You got in!
Oh, what is... Actually, you know what? There we go. Right? If we drop this... What is this? Okay. Well, for some reason I have this now. Oh my god, I'm so scared that I had to sneeze. SCP-079 is packed away in a double-locked room in the secure general holding area at Site 15. Connected by a 120 power cord to a small array of batteries and solar panels, under no circumstances will 079 be plugged into a phone line, network, or wall outlet.
Don't give him the internet.
As in, oh, it's the computer. It's Sorcerer microcomputer built in 1978. 1981, a college sophomore attending took it upon himself to attempt to code an AI that would continuously evolve and improve itself as time went on. This project was completed a few months later. Not known when he gained sentience, but it is known that the software has evolved to a point that its hardware should not be able to handle it, even in the realm of fantasy. Well, this is a video game after all. Placing its present address and delivered to the Foundation. SCP-079 has passed the Turing test and is quite conversational, though very rude and hateful. Due to the limited memory it has to work with, SCP-079 can only recall information it has received within the previous 24 hours, although it hasn't forgotten its malevolent desire to escape. Clearance level 2. Okay. Interesting. No? What is this? Huh. What?
2
Another one.
navigators.
2 is better than 1, I guess.
I don't know, it takes up inventory space.
Why are there so many documents about 079? Gosh. Phone? A radio? Remember keys 1 through 5 to cycle between various channels. Does not look like it's working.
It might need batteries.
Maybe. What was that? What? It's the teddy bear! The whereabouts of SCP-1048 are currently unknown. Well, I just saw it. So Though it is still believed to be somewhere in sight, subject is to be secured for containment, but any creation of SCP-1048 should be destroyed on sight. Unless further evidence warrants less extreme actions, no teddy bears are to be allowed in sight, to prevent any confusion or mistaken identity.
You're not allowed to bring your teddy bear to work.
God damn it. What even is work? 1048 is a small teddy bear approximately 33 centimeters in height. Through testing, composition of the subject revealed no unusual qualities that make it discernible from a non-sapient teddy bear. Subject is capable of moving of its own accord and can communicate through a small range of gestures. The more anomalous behavior of SCP-1048 was not observed until approximately 7 months after it was originally secured. It is hypothesized that the subject is able to construct crude replicas of itself using various materials by processes that are yet to be observed directly by Foundation staff. Dr. Carver suggested that 1048 uses endearing qualities to lull those around it into a false sense of security, allowing it to collect materials to produce these creations. Currently, there are 3 known creations of 1048, 1048A, 1048B, 1048C. Nature of these creations has been in stark contrast to 1048's general behavior, as all have exhibited extreme violence towards humans. Wow. Fuck them teddy bears, man.
No. You just have a whole stash of items now.
Too many, honestly. Hello? Hello? Hello?
I think if I remember right, later when the MTF show up, you can hear them through the radio.
Oh, this is nice.
This is nice. This is a good use of battery.
Yeah. Okay. Well, guess that's pretty much it. Can anybody over here help me? Guess not. I mean, who would help a lowly class D like me, right? God. You know, I swear to God, you better not be around here.
Not gonna lie, I'm completely turned around. I don't know where you have or haven't been. Oh,
I
we're back where we
literally came
started.
back. What the? What? What? What the?
106 just dropped that from the ceiling.
Oh, you're talking about Radical Larry?
Yeah.
Anyways. What the?
Move, you're gonna blink. Hello, Rodrigo.
Oh my goodness. This looks new. How?
Act 0, you're gonna die.
It can't get to the key card.
You're gonna
Okay,
die.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I think the seeds are better now. Like, you can still definitely get fucked, but you're less likely to spawn without the things you need.
That was so unfortunate. How did you... What the...
Peanut's like, you thought you were safe.
But it was me. What? Can't they just give me like a gun or something? Sure, that do me a lot of...
Are you gonna take the health pick? three navigators is...
Right. Need you. I don't know how the health packs go down. I don't know how the health pack is going to help me when I get my neck stabbed off.
No, but it'd help you, like, if Radical Larry picks you up.
Fuck Radical Larry. His girlfriend never loved him anyways.
Well, that's a low blow.
She's only with him for monetary gain.
She's only in it for his pocket dimension.
I think the shortest way out is through the southeast wing. Follow me. Did you hear that?
No, Peanut. Bad boy. It's
Aw,
not
out.
here.
He is here.
It's not gonna come in, right? He doesn't know that I'm here. SCP-372 is to be contained in a cell lined with reinforced plexiglass. Embedded into each of the four walls of the cell will be one infrared motion detector. In the event of a containment breach, an alert will be sounded that all personnel should watch for any brief flickering movements in the corner of their eyes, and report immediately if one is sighted. It is a creature of unknown genus, approximately 2 meters long, from head to tail, and weighing approximately 45 kilos. It has a long, thin body with 8 pairs of narrow limbs. Analysis has shown that its muscle fibers are redacted, allowing for extremely fast and precise movements. Every part of the body is abnormally flexible, and the limbs are coated with small fibers that cling to almost any solid surface. Places of eyes or ears, it has the sensory organ is capable not only of echolocation, but also of detecting energy transfers, such as the electrical impulses in the brains of nearby beings. SCP-372 has learned to time its movement to those pulses, predicting the movements of any being around it. It uses this technique to hide, either by hiding behind the head of a person looking for it, or by hiding in their
You might see him out of the corner of your eye, is what it's saying. Oh.
Well, I guess I saw him? What? Why would I want that? Can I not open this chest? No. Doesn't look like it. Ah, save point. Don't tell me you skipped again. I don't want to see in an hour, huh? Well, I guess we're all screwed. What does it even look like?
Like a big insect.
I have 2 level 1 security cards.
Helpful.
Does heading downstairs do me any good?
I mean, yeah.
What is this?
Save and go in there. If you can. I don't know if you can. Oh, darn. We'll have to see it another time.
I can't see any of the cool shit, man.
Better clearance. I gotta find the clockwork machine.
Wait, do I have to go back up and find the clockwork machine before proceeding?
Oh, I'm down here.
Actually, I completely forgot, but the last stream, forgot to turn up the gamma on the SCP game. Especially this part, it just,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's very dark.
Oh, yeah, that's not it. Wrong one. Move. There we go. Do let me know if it's too bright.
Unlikely.
Yeah, it's more than likely too dark.
Not looking stream. Oh, hey, you can actually see stuff. How about
Nice. Oh, holy shit, that's not what we want to see. Don't worry your little head about it. Well. Hello? Can't get through here, seriously? Good doggy. Death.
I've seen some people just charge down the hole head first.
That's pretty fun. Holy
It's so
balls.
dark.
Yeah, but Jesus. We're just playing Soma all over again now. These dogs don't look like turds, man.
That's true.
Hello there, my precious. Think I shall be needing you.
What the hell is that? What the hell are you?
What the hell are you?
Hear no evil, see no evil. What the fuck was that? A little squiggly.
A little squiggly. Out of the corner of your eye?
Yeah. Is he going to like end up killing me or something?
Nah, he's just there to bug you.
Okay, that's fine then. And I'm probably gonna give me a good jump scare at some point.
I think that is his purpose. At least game mechanic wise.
I think the first time I screamed this horror week was from that one scene with PETA.
I mean, Peanut gets some good scares.
Oh, there you are.
No. Swear to God, if you're like right around the corner.
You know, it sounded so close, but we don't see it. Oh shit, that's bad timing.
Are you shitting me? You piece of shit! Nobody loves you! Nobody loves you!
Well, we still have 106 of hunting music.
Three of them made quite a mess at Storage Area 6. A cleaning team has been dispatched. Well, I'm glad after the security breach, everybody was able to go back and contain everything. After we died. Let's try this again. I guess we took too much time. Honestly, maybe it's just like you're screwed either way because of just bad RNG at that point. Thing is, I don't have the key card for the dudes.
For the dudes.
Like, if I get captured by him, I don't have a level 2 key card, so I can't really get out of his thing.
Is that what it needed, a level 2?
Yeah, I need a level 2.
Gotcha.
Last time we found the time machine thing, but we couldn't. I don't know.
The clockwork machine. Nine 14.
I thought I lost you for a moment there.
No, you didn't lose me. Yeah. Comrade actually ate me, by the way,
I
but
lost you for a moment there.
if you can. What the fuck?
Oh, there you are.
You get out of the way?
Oh, there you are. I thought I lost you for a moment there.
it's just somebody else. I thought I lost you for a moment there.
It's not a way out.
It's just somebody else. I thought I lost you for a moment there.
Can you move? Your fat ass.
I thought I lost you for a moment there. I thought I lost you for a moment there.
Do you have any other lines? Jesus, man. So unoriginal.
Oh, thank God. It's just somebody else. Oh,
Yes,
there you are.
make more noise in front of the blind monster.
Yeah.
I thought I lost you for a moment there.
What did that do? Oh.
There you are.
It's so, like, in your ear.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. It's just somebody else. I thought I lost you for a moment there.
Did it open this door?
Oh, there you are.
There you are.
Actually, I probably should just crouch, honestly.
Say, getting bold, are we?
Like, I want to make sure that I'm not here, so that at least I can run when the dude comes after me, if he does come after me again.
Mhm.
Oh, there you are.
Hmm.
Oh shit!
How the fuck? What is wrong with you? I
He's in
don't
the
understand
elevator
you.
Oh no! That was not a great place for him to spawn.
I literally saved the moment he appeared too, mother. I hate this game, man.
No. Going down the elevator?
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. What is wrong with you? I never did anything to you. Why?
Oh,
I'm
man.
just chilling. I'm just chilling.
You might want to use your health kit if you don't want to die.
So yeah, I'm just chilling here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just
He got
chilling
you
here.
anyways.
So yeah,
Maybe
I'm.
we should have said that when we got out the first time.
Get out of here before he fucking spawns. It's garbage. Trash, SCP. Nobody likes you.
You tell him.
I'm fucked. Is he still after me? Larry, stop!
Don't walk through the middle of that Go around it. Yeah, there you go.
You need to stop. There's something seriously wrong with you, dude. No means no.
Personal space, bud.
You!
I don't know that you want to hide in the SCP room. There you go, you got away.
I hate you so much. What? Lights? Camera? Action? Guess not.
You really need to get you a better key card so we can see some of the fun stuff.
Well, how? Where? Where? I've just been trying my best to not die. And people are like, oh yeah, security card level 3. Oh yeah, you just gotta get security card level 3. What?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, hey, we found it!
Speak of the devil.
No! It said, fuck you, Xero.
Why me? What did I ever do? I just want to play the game.
I mean, you are playing the game.
Shut up, Cerby. Why are there so many secure? I can't. Where? Where? What? What am I supposed to do?
Keep exploring.
Anybody want a hand?
Peanut mud.
How do you find these security cards? Dude, there's literally nowhere else for you to go but back into the basement now. Fuck.
I mean, I think there's other places you haven't been. I've gotten
No, there aren't.
pretty turned around.
There isn't. Like, this is a checkpoint. This SCP lab. I can't enter. Right? This is blocked off. This is the lights that I can't go into.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the room with the time machine.
Don't go through the
And-
middle of that. Yeah.
And then back over there is just the elevator. And then another security gate. We literally have to go back down, go through the basement, back up the other side, and try to find another security key. What is this game? This is not balanced. This is not good gameplay.
I mean, you're lucky you're not playing the original versions of this.
Fuck. You know what? Doggos might as well just end me, man.
No.
Sure.
This is it. I don't. Have we gone down all these
There
tunnels?
you are.
Try and see if I can loop around him. That goes nowhere.
Is that the switch you already pressed?
Yeah,
On the
there
other
was
side.
there was that switch, but it opened the doorway to this side. So yeah, at the moment there's only 2 ways. We have to go back and try to find a key card. I can't even get into the room to upgrade the key card because my key card isn't upgraded enough. How does that make any sense?
Yeah. I mean, 2 is a pretty low level key card.
I've never seen it in my life. I'm a lowly class D.
You'll lose your mind with a class 5 card.
What? Where do you even get something like that?
I think there's... Can't remember. I think there's a card higher than 5. I could be wrong.
I thought I
Like a
lost you for
skeleton one that can
moment
open
there.
everything.
6.
It's been a while. Yeah, we put that one down, but I thought I saw a switch on the other area where we were.
Yeah, there wasn't. If you're talking about in the tunnels over there, right? Your mom's a hoe.
No.
Larry, your mom is a hoe.
Oh, there you are.
Your mom's a hoe, Larry.
I didn't even see him.
I don't even care anymore, Larry. Just have your fun, okay? Do you have any key cards over here? This pocket dimension of yours, huh? Not that it's just useless pocket dimension. What the? Where am I even going? What the hell?
Nice.
What?
Should heal.
Well, good thing I have med pack.
Got your gas mask.
Yeah, don't care about it.
Oh.
Have another one.
Oh, okay. Oh, what's that, Xero? Not that. There. We jumped right to level 3! And another health kit. You can put that in, like, your navigator or something.
You know what? Larry might not be so bad.
Oh,
What is that?
There, eye drops.
Fuck these level 1 cards. Don't need them.
I think you're good on batteries.
You know what?
Nice.
Larry's kind of a nice guy.
He helped you out. Now where the heck are we?
Where the fuck? Where am I supposed to go from here?
It's
Thought
a whole
something was
new
running.
world.
Are we in the other area? Is this heavy?
I don't think so. I don't think he would drop you off on the other side of the facility. I don't know.
Do you know where we are?
Me? I have no idea. Darn.
Where does that go? You little shit. Swear to God, Peanut, you better not be down here.
Well, I'm sure he's somewhere.
Yeah. I'm just glad that at least they don't spawn Peanut like behind you or something. It's always somewhere that you can
just
see
be
him.
Instant death.
Yeah, it wouldn't be very fun, would it?
No.
What exactly do I need to get through those? It doesn't tell me the...
Remember. I can't remember.
Interesting.
I love all the creaks and noises. Oh, don't go near him. that will kill you.
That one is not a good teddy bear. It's a very bad teddy bear.
That looked like the ear teddy bear.
The ear teddy bear?
If you're in his presence, you'll start growing ears everywhere, and it'll kill you because you'll eventually suffocate on it.
What?
Yeah.
Ew. Something messed up with these teddy.
Oh! Back up slowly. Well, hello, Peanut. Good to see you again.
Piece of shit. The little bug. Ah! That looks like a familiar place.
We've gone in a circle.
We wouldn't be going in a circle if it wasn't for Peanut.
That's true.
What is this?
Benches.
Well, nothing. I love bloodstains. Where in the world is this?
Whoa.
Your mom's a hoe.
Because you thought I was behind you, but I was in front of you the whole time.
Nothing personal, kid. But I was actually. I've got to listen to fuck you, Radical Larry.
Some interior decorating.
Yeah. But don't worry, nobody loves him anyways, so people don't like to visit him in this place of all places.
Yeah.
Oh, do, do, do. Into the darkness I go. There I will appear, nobody knows. Ah, I appear to have died.
Oh, hey, it's the bell.
Thus far indicate that SCP-5131 is a tall, emaciated humanoid with abnormally large hands. Like, I rang the bell last time, but what does it actually do?
You'll start seeing things over time, and eventually you'll go crazy. You actually have like a hidden sanity meter, and if it gets too high, you'll die.
I see. Well, I think that does it for SCP Containment Breach. I think I think we are in a good position. It's just that I need some good RNG to not get ambushed by said guy and Peanut and Teddy Bear. Oh, God. But yeah, that's enough of SCP for me. I'm so mad at all these SCPs. I think it would be detrimental if I continue.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that was a good run. Save and quit. Oh, Jesus. Now I gotta kick back, relax, and watch other people's content. Oh, man. Right, let's see here.
Across the site.
Oh no, that's King Crimson.
King Crimson.
King Crimson! Yes, this is now turned into JoJo's.
Should do 3000. That one's my favorite.
Yeah, we'll do 3000 and then we'll end the stream off with Dollhouse.
That sounds good.
To deliver as promised in the YouTube title. Yes.
Yes.
Also, actually, how long is it in the stream? 1 hour and 22-ish? Okay. I do make timestamps, like, after the stream's over. So, that'll help you out a little bit.
Yeah.
Wrong pen. Round the 123. The 0 mark. You watched SCP 3000. Oof.
You're saying that like we've done it.
Yes, we have.
Oh,
Alright. You just don't know it yet, because your memory got wiped.
that's fair.
Alrighty, guys.
SCP-3000.
You gotta stream to me.
Anantashesha.
Why is it 480p?
I told you that's the only way I watch. No.
Alrighty.
And Sasha.
The SCP Foundation is aware of a number of entities that could be considered gods, or godlike in some way.
Like
Some
the
of
Scarlet
these are
King.
actually contained by them, while others are uncontainable, either existing outside of our physical dimension, or for some other reason.
Like the
For
Scarlet King.
practically all of these, though, the Foundation treats them with extreme caution, as they represent little more than threats to our existence. There is an exception, however, in SCP-3000. Its status as something godlike is debatable, which we'll discuss
I mean, it's
later.
certainly very big.
But it is a rare example of a thaumiel entity, an anomalous creature that the Foundation utilizes to help their operations.
I'm guessing by that,
Simply put, SCP-3000
Thaumiels are
is a
very
massive
far
eel
and few in between.
located in the Bay of
Yeah.
Bengal, near India. 3000's full size is unknown, but is believed to be between 600 and 900 kilometers
Oh,
long.
nice, Blue. Yeah, they're rolling out the community tab to
2.5
people.
meters in diameter.
I think I
To
got
pretty
it
much
on my
everyone.
personal account
3000
to
is
do
not
just right
necessarily
now.
contained per se, but since it rarely moves, the Foundation simply patrols the region of the bay where it's located
Doesn't
and
move.
prevents any diving expeditions in the area. It
Yeah,
was
I am a
discovered in
community tab on my
1971
personal account.
after a number of Bangladeshi
Nice.
fishermen went missing after drifting near
For
the Indian coast,
all the things I don't
and the
post
Foundation
there.
stepped in to investigate. Its biology is not well understood by the Foundation.
Oh, that's a cool design.
They hypothesize that it doesn't actually require any sustenance in order to continue living.
Yeah, everybody
But
with
it is
advanced features
carnivorous.
enabled will get the community tab, even
It's
if you have no
unknown exactly what
videos or
happens to the
subscribers.
prey it consumes. But during feeding, 3000 excretes a thin layer of a viscous substance that the Foundation has dubbed Y909. Its existence as a massive eel, hundreds of kilometers long, would certainly classify it as an SCP alone, much like SCP-169.
169?
But
It's
that's
the big
only the
sea
beginning
monster.
of its anomalous traits.
I see.
We've discussed cognitohazards a few times before.
Cognito
Anomalous
hazards.
effects that can alter an individual's mind or way of thinking.
Oh.
SCP-3000 itself is a cognitohazard. Direct observation of it will result in head pain, paranoia, fear, panic, and memory loss or alteration, and even being in a certain vicinity of the eel can result in these effects. These effects are further described in a log discussing the initial
I just
discovery
imagine
and
that
encounter with
the SCP Foundation
SCP-3000.
uses this instead of like the devices that the Men in Dark
All of them
use.
were feeling uneasy, but one in particular began sweating profusely.
In case Kiwi watches this,
stating that
I'm
he
sure she
was
will.
missing something, but he
I
couldn't
know
figure out
she will.
what. He begins to act more erratically as they descend, expressing doubts about what exactly he's supposed to do down there. Other members of the team began to express similar feelings. When they finally saw the body of the eel, the erratic individual began whimpering and had to be sedated as he muttered the word "no" over and over.
I'd probably
When
be
they
saying the same
finally
thing too,
approached the
man.
head, several other members were complaining about feeling hazy, unsure of what they were doing here.
Subnautica DLC.
Nitrogen
SCP
intoxication.
crossover when.
SCP-3000 turned its head to look at them, and the sedated member
Imagine.
began barking and shrieking.
I mean,
claiming
they've
that
kept
it was
adding
in its
in
head
bigger and bigger
until
like
he
sea
smashed his
monsters,
face into one of
so
the potholes,
Yeah.
and they had to ascend due to the cracks. He had mortally injured
instead of
himself,
the
and as he
whatever
lay
those
dying,
Reaper
he said,
Leviathans are to
"There's
stop you at the end of the
nothing,
map,
nothing."
you just
They
have
just
this.
put in 3000.
Despite this incident, a diving expedition was ordered to personally assess the creature and investigate the source of the thick gray fluid that had been observed around its head. 3 members of MTF Orion 9, Kingfishers, were sent down. The water
Appropriately
was dark
named.
and cold, which was to be expected, but other problems began almost immediately as the team becomes confused over their call signs.
Oh
both
no!
mixing up who has what designation, and one of them even being confused by the word designation.
Oh no!
The leader also addresses someone back at the command station who had been dead for 2 years.
Oh man!
Regardless, command tells the team to continue towards the entity, but each of them are completely confused about where they are. As they continue approaching, one of the members begins to utter ominous phrases concerning oblivion and dark eyes.
Oblivion.
And Oblivion.
SCP-3000 begins to rapidly approach them, and their radios go silent for 30 seconds. When they come back, it's clear that the team is in chaos, and one of the members has been eaten.
Just
The
one.
leader seems to have completely forgotten who he is, where he is, and what he's doing. He soon gets eaten as well.
I mean, I would
Only one of
assume
the team
that
remains,
3000
but he
can
still
just
seems to
gulp
be
the entire
somewhat
boat down in
coherent,
one go, no?
claiming that it's extremely difficult to form thoughts while near 3000.
Depends on how big the boat is.
He says that it's coiled inside of his head.
SCP-3000 just
and
says
that it's just
begotten
sitting there
thoughts
in
to
front of him.
everybody.
He sees the
Yes,
fluid seeping out of
literally.
its skin around its head, and he goes to retrieve a sample, sending it up towards the surface. He finishes by saying not to send anyone else out here. His breathing could be heard over
Which
his
the
radio
Foundation
for
says,
3
let's
days
send more people
before
down here.
ceasing.
Well, I mean, they
I mentioned
determined
at the
that
start
it was for the benefit of
SCP-3000
everyone,
is a
so.
thaumial entity, meaning it somehow assists the SCP Foundation in their operations.
Yeah, how?
And you may be wondering how a giant eel that messes with your head does so.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
The
wondering.
answer is in the gray fluid excreted from the entity, called the Y909 compound. The Foundation utilizes a large number of amnestics during their work, chemicals that cause an individual to
Poor
forget
Vikings that
certain
met this
things.
guy.
These chemicals are vital for keeping the secrecy of the Foundation
Ouroboros,
and the SCPs
Ouroboros.
intact, as well as
Ragnarok
helping
is
many
here.
SCP personnel
Oh.
cope with things they have experienced. For a number of years, the Foundation's amnestics were rudimentary, breaking down fairly quickly in storage, causing a number of side effects, and had often questionable efficacy overall.
I feel like
inclusion
most of the
of
things that the
Y909
Foundation has
compound
is
has
questionable.
greatly increased the stability and effectiveness of the Foundation's
Except for
amnestics, however,
SCP-999.
allowing them to store for much longer, a significant decrease in side effects, an increase in suggestibility and memory clearance, and little to no intrusive memories years after their use. The Foundation has come to completely rely on the Y909 compound, with no means to synthetically reproduce it, and so the ATZAC protocol is introduced. The protocol is simple enough. It involves deliberately feeding a sedated D-class to
What?
SCP-3000, which causes it to excrete the Y909 compound. A specialized team of deep-sea divers then approached the entity within 2.5 hours after feeding, during which its cognitohazard effects are lessened. They collect as much as they can of the fluid and return to the surface. The rest of the SCP-3000 report
Jesus,
concerns
man.
2 doctors, a researcher, Dr. Krishnamurthy, and his staff clinical psychologist, Dr. Manava. The psychologist was assigned to the researcher after he attempted to exit out of the SCP-3000 monitoring submarine without diving equipment. The researcher begins discussing how he feels tired, and his body is beginning to feel disconnected from his mind.
That's how I'm feeling
He's
currently.
forgetting things about his work and his life, and he's been having dreams featuring people he doesn't recognize, and places he's never been. It's clear that his proximity to 3000 is greatly affecting his memories, as he is unsure if he's even married, or if he has children, despite having 5 of them.
Am I maidenless? Says the doctor.
He does see 3000 in his mind, however, and at this point he begins discussing Anantashesha, the king of serpents in Hinduism, that lies beneath the god Vishnu in the cosmos.
Mm-hmm.
He recalls that his mother told him once that when the light of the universe had gone out, Anantashesha would be all that is left, past the end of time. He
Always a
believes
very
that
common theme.
SCP-3000 is Anantashesha, a god that exists across all of time simultaneously. He says, in defiance of the nothingness that comes after this, all of this, there is Anantashesha. There's a chance that my memories might live on, that I might be remembered, like the memories I've seen have been through me.
I just know in my country,
I don't have
it's
proof of
not
this.
a giant
When I
serpent,
looked
it's a
into its
giant
eyes
fish.
and saw what it showed me, I was afraid. I'm merely a mediocre man, Anand. This was a fear that I've refused to acknowledge for years. A fear of irrelevance, that no one will know who I am when I die. Afraid of
Every
being
YouTuber's
forgotten.
fear.
Afraid of my life being meaningless. Afraid of being alone. Afraid of dying. There is a terror within me that I cannot reconcile, Anand. I won't lie to you and tell you that the maw of the Naga does not terrify me as well. But between this and the infinite dark I have gazed into, I have made up my mind. Dr. Krishnamurthy was held in containment for 2 days before being released. 3 hours later, he approaches the airlock to the submarine while
What?
weeping and prepares
Dude.
to open it. Proximity alarms begin to blare as SCP-3000 approaches the submarine. The doctor puts on a diving suit and exits the submarine before anyone can stop him.
Is nobody monitoring the
3000
guy?
approaches him and opens its jaws wide. The last thing the doctor says is that he was wrong, and sobs as the eel consumes him. The rest of the crew begin preparing to carry out the ATSAC protocol.
Oh, we might as well use it.
Dr. Manava's journal,
Yeah.
in which he
I mean, if he's
discusses
gonna
that he now has to
sacrifice
figure out
himself,
why
you know.
Dr.
Yeah.
Krishnamurthy became suicidal, and how to prevent it from happening to any of the other personnel.
This
He
is
writes
cool.
that he's not a very religious man, and doesn't believe SCP-3000 to be anything other than an anomalous eel. He racks his brain thinking about his father and his teachings of Hinduism, but cannot recall much, although he blames this less on the eel and more on his own willful forgetfulness. He was allowed to look through Krishnamurthy's effects and keep any that he wished, and so for some reason he decides to take a statue of the god Ganesh. Manava is aware that his continual proximity to SCP-3000 is draining his memories, both from his youth and more recently. He makes an attempt to learn some Hindu poems.
Interesting
and
how that
songs,
works, though.
but can't seem to memorize
Just
any of them.
being near him makes you lose your
Given a
memory.
memorandum from the site
Yeah.
director that elaborates somewhat on the Y909 compound and the ATSAC protocol. The Foundation originally believed it to be blood, but it's more akin to a prion slurry.
Slurry?
Prolonged exposure
Nah.
to the compound is pretty similar to
What even
prolonged
is that?
exposure to 3000. Some of the biologists believe that when SCP-3000 consumes a
A
human,
viscous fluid.
it's breaking down some part of their brains
Yeah, it's
that
kind
makes
of
them sapient.
biological.
And the
fluid
residual
compound.
substance from this process is Y909. They also found that SCP-3000 is not digesting these humans at all, and
What?
their bodies are still inside of it.
Oh god.
In other words, SCP-3000 is capable of breaking down and devouring the human mind, causing them to forget their own existence. And the Foundation is purposefully encouraging this in order to create powerful amnestics. The Ethics Committee and the Classification Committee are looking for ways to make this more tolerable, but since the Foundation really depends on these
Tolerable.
amnestics, the process continues. The final log is another journal page from Dr. Manava. He has been spending a great amount of time studying the effects of SCP-3000, but still has no idea what would cause a sane man to step out of an airlock into its mouth. Earlier that week, he had knocked over a picture of him and his family, and found that there was writing on the other side, with his name, his wife's name, and his daughter's name. However, the writing was in Dr.
What?
Krishnamurthy's hand, not his own. This puzzled Manava, and he began to be stressed by the uncertainty of it.
He did say that he was
went into the
dreaming of other
personnel
people.
archives and discovered the truth. The woman was in fact Krishnamurthy's first wife, and the girl was one of his daughters.
Wait.
Manava had believed that they were his wife. And
Oh
daughter,
my
but
god.
more than that, he had memories of them that he now realized were in fact Krishnamurthy's memories.
Yeah, these pictures are
This
really
realization
cool.
causes him to finally understand exactly what SCP-3000 does. It breaks down and destroys human consciousness, the spark of thought that makes us unique and what we believe to be a soul, and then scatters it.
Oh, and
It
that's why
leaves a
people have
husk
memories
behind
of
that is nothing more
others.
than electrical signals passing through matter that will someday become inert. He writes, "If even I can't remember myself, how can I expect anyone else to remember me?
SCP
I've
orientation.
forgotten my own life,
Was that
and I am
the
strangely
intro that we
apathetic
watched?
at this revelation. I will fade
I don't know.
into
Is
the
that a
darkness,
specific
as
video?
thousands
We did
before
watch
me have,
a
and thousands
an intro to
after me will.
SCP video, but I don't think
No
we
one will
watched
care, as
whatever
I am
you're referring to.
forgotten. I do not despair for my own sake, but for us all, you and I, we will all face obliteration. I am not important. You are not important. Vast
Well, that's-
droplets of irrelevancy stretching
Thanks, man.
eons in the sea of time. We may fight against it, but our enemy is inevitability.
There's nothing like a dose of
Do
reality.
not think that the eel is Anantashesha.
At the channel?
I don't think it would matter.
I'll
if
look it up later.
was.
I don't know it.
What is clear to me now, as I feel myself coming apart, is not that the eel is some mythological creature or divine serpent.
Serpent.
Perhaps it's just a primitive creature that eluded us, holding no malice. Perhaps it
And
really
then
is a
order of its
primordial
numbers.
deity.
Interesting. Yeah,
harboring
I'll check it
resent
out.
Beneath the surface.
Holy balls, how many videos are they gonna
The
have?
eel is not the harbinger of my demise or humanity's doom. The eel is not the end of all things. It only shows us what the end looks like. And in spite of everything we might believe, every ideal we hold or providence we pray for, I know this much is true for all of us. Our end will be a forgotten one. Dr. Manava was later discovered
Whoa.
near the airlock after consuming a significant amount
Oh
of raw
my god, not you
Y909.
too.
Unresponsive, he was moved to Site-151 for analysis. SCP-3000 is a dark SCP, and the concept of destroying memories and human consciousness makes what would otherwise just be an enormous eel much more interesting.
7,999 videos to make? Oh my goodness.
And it's
How
not
long is
unusual
it
to
gonna
be
take
concerned
them?
with who will remember
God.
you, what will they remember you for, and ultimately, your purpose here. Dr. Manabu was probably right, that SCP-3000 is not a deity that exists throughout all of time. But it is certainly a powerful entity.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a god. It's just,
there are many SCPs that can
for whatever
kill
reason,
or
something that
maim
exists.
or horrify
Yeah.
humans.
Yeah,
But there aren't that many that can destroy
and
what
it
means
survives
to be
on
human.
devouring
And that
human
makes
consciousness.
SCP-3000 pretty
Mhm.
unique.
I wonder, does it devour like the consciousness of other animals too? Oh, hmm.
I
Or
don't know.
do other animals even have a consciousness for it to devour?
I don't know.
Hmm. Someday
depends,
soon.
like-
Yeah.
Huh?
It depends, yes. Someday soon, perhaps in 40 years, there will be no one alive who has ever known me. That's when I will be truly dead. When I exist in no one's memory. I thought a lot about how someone very old is the last living individual to have known some person or cluster of people. When that person dies, the whole cluster dies, too. Vanishes from the living memory. I wonder who that person will be for me, whose death will make me truly dead. This quote also kind of applies to Soma.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's pretty much a very similar concept. Will we go living on as AI, or when are we truly dead?
The concept of just human consciousness and what makes a person, or you.
All right, final
You
video
can see
for
why
today.
I like 3000. It's a big fish that messes with your head.
Well, with how you act, Cerby, I'm sure you've already met it.
Mhm.
Big fan. Probably got an autograph too, but he can't remember where it is. Crazy part is he
This
posts
is-
many videos a day and they're all good content? That's insane. Holy shit.
Dollhouse is made by the same people as Overlord.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we don't have any reaction to Overlord. I did watch it before knowing about what SCPs were, for anybody new here. But yeah, Overlord was cool. Both the anime and the SCP. Anyways, right.
Yes.
Starting
They are
SCP
interconnected.
Overlord 43. Around there. Dollhouse. Boop. Retro digital. I wonder what Dollhouse is about. If I had to hazard a guess, I think it's about a dollhouse.
If anything pops off, we're gonna have a hard time telling people it was a gas leak.
Depends on what happens. Powers, what's the pull at now?
Why is it always a gas
I
leak?
wasn't talking to you, O'Neill. Powers, when's the betting close?
When we get out of the car. You gonna call it?
Depends on the pool.
Fletcher?
250. Given the intel, cognito hazard. That's my final answer. Done.
Hell
I see.
yeah. Always wanted to take your fucking money.
Let's get it, boys.
Let's get it. This seems like a normal neighborhood.
Want to talk? We've passed Vector, moving to the target building. Over.
So considering that the SCP stuff is just in the normal world, I guess it's not too uncommon.
Yeah.
I have no answer to your question, Blue, but the only other SCP that I know of that seems super mundane was this SCP that's a tissue box.
The bag of pistachios that become a fish.
Super normal. What kind of lot? What? I don't know. I don't know much about it. I just saw that Markiplier played a game about it in like the 3 scary games or something. Picked up tissues and then he left the room and then he was like, oh, okay. Well, that was an SCP. I like it. The atmosphere, the tension.
No.
I can't imagine being one of these guys. This... Okay.
Talk, this is
Pretty normal.
01, building secure. Moving to SSE, over. 02 and 3, on me.
02?
Well, no.
Everybody's favorite waifu. For whatever reason. But if it's anything like Overlord, then it's gonna start off super normal until... Well, I mean, Overlord wasn't very normal. Now that I think about it. Okay, I think that's Russia.
Computer's a mess. Nothing's working right. I think it's got the clef.
Any intel?
The densest part of this hard drive is the directory for a program called Java. It's software that's been running since before we got here. Looks just as fucked as the rest of this machine. Keeps crashing, hitching, and rebooting.
What's the program do?
I don't know, it just spits out code. All gibberish.
Ominous. Project X. Oh, I guess that's his ex.
You guys personally know any shrinks?
Are you asking because it's related to the mission, or are you just curious?
The female occupant. Any idea why this is here? She's living with this shrink, possibly in a relationship. Why is he bringing his work home with him?
I don't know, I'm not a shrink.
Didn't your friends in Langley do her background?
I'm not a shrink.
None of this came up.
How the fuck does somebody get institutionalized and not have that go on record? You see that? She was in for a year. What do people think? She just went for a long walk? If Langley missed that, how much else don't we know?
Yeah, it's very spooky, but it's not the kind
People
of
go
thing
on
we
walks
have.
for years.
Keep looking.
It's normal.
How else am I gonna get in shape?
You don't like running, you just walk for a year. Easy.
What is it?
Anybody else been in the living room since we came up here?
No.
Uh-oh.
So who moved out all the furniture?
Hey!
What the?
Stop right there!
This is 01. We've spotted suspect 2 moving to apprehend. Over.
She's not there.
This is 01. Lost contact with suspect 2. Searching the area. Over.
This place is not secure, my dude.
I like a challenge.
West, get up here. Right now.
Couldn't have gone too far.
You find anything down there?
Nothing concrete. What happened up here?
Suspect 2 walked into this room from the other door. We went after her, but didn't find anything.
TL, you're gonna need to see this.
Got something?
Come here, check this out, all of you.
Is this a good idea?
Seeing this? I finally fucking lost it.
Doc, this is Payload 01. We've passed trigger. Area appears to have non-Euclidean geometry that extends the house to an unknown degree.
Oh.
Reconnoiter the new area. Over.
Roger, 01. Status on suspect 2. Over.
Suspect's location is unknown at this time. Over.
Roger that. Proceed with the recon mission. If you feel as if the AO is too large for you to fully explore, get you and your men out of there. Over.
Understood. 01 out.
Yeah, it might be kind of dangerous to proceed too far in. If it's just an infinite space from here on in.
Any luck?
Yeah.
Nope. Just a lot of shit I don't understand.
Oh. Big brain.
O'Neill, you know anything about the word cardoon?
Aw, shit. You just said the no-no word. Uh-oh.
Affiliations are still unknown at this time, but it's likely to assume they are not the attackers from 2 days ago. If it is indeed a raid, then the methods employed don't line up when compared to the MO of the previous attackers. It is, however, possible that they may be connected through an anonymous tip between the 2 groups. A mutual benefit that would imply can only be speculated.
Evil team.
What?
Yes.
Wait, something's not right.
Huh? I feel like there's a lot of things that aren't right currently with this situation, but... Stay frosty.
15, 23.
What is... Is it just an infinite, like... space behind there? What? Is it Oblivion? Is that you?
Not Oblivion again.
Oblivion's everywhere, man. He's in all these movies.
Fuck, my nuts just turned off.
Mine too.
I thought he said my nuts just turned off.
My nuts would turn off in this situation. Oh.
Coleman.
Well. Oh shit. What? Huh?
Coleman, you good?
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
Just same, dude.
Sir, we need to go right now.
Thomas, those are when we have a threat in the building.
Even the subtitles are messed up, man.
Clear out, over. Roger that. 01 out.
Fuck this house.
Wes, let's go.
You gotta be kidding.
West. Oh god.
Tom, this is 01. 06 is down. I repeat, 06 is down. Possibly KIA, over.
What should we do?
Nothing we can do. We need to move.
I mean, it's part of the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have just set the class D's into here.
Everything is fine. Nobody's come to the house. No, there is nobody here. Everything is fine.
You get a long day.
Understandable.
Sorry
to wake you. Have a good night. You too. Goodbye.
Huh? Like, what are you even supposed to do in this kind of situation? Also, wait, so you guys are just fine after saying the magic words?
What happened to West?
He's gone.
He's gone.
How?
else while you're in there? Anything that might point to what we're dealing with?
I don't even know how to
Just a
describe
line of
It's
code?
almost like a broken video game.
I think,
Even the
yeah.
suspects.
The numbers that he was saying over and over were on the lock on the front of the door, no?
This is just a guess. I think what you've seen here is connected to this computer. These glitches appearing may coincide with a lot of what I've seen on this machine. I think it's affecting everything in the area. Don't really know how or why, but like I said, it's my best guess right
Well, yeah,
now.
he did say that the computer was just spitting out code.
If you're right, then if we take that shit with us, it could possibly begin to affect things outside of the house.
That's assuming it is
Possibly.
already doing that. Could have spread across this whole block for all we know.
So do we leave the laptop here?
Well, that's a very good question.
Why don't we just hit the power
Now that I have no answer to.
Don't know what will happen once it's off.
What if it turns off and then, like,
Part of that experiment.
this entire space just disappears?
Yeah.
Here's what we can do. I can stay here while you guys return to the vehicle. I'll copy the important files over to a secure drive and then shut everything down.
What a mad lad.
I'm sure.
I'll stay too. If you go down, I can.
Fletcher, they don't pay you enough for this job, man.
Try to make it quick. Let's move out.
Good luck, boys.
Could this be the last time they see each other?
Yeah, they wouldn't end not even knowing what kind of SCP they were dealing with, really.
Oh god.
So much for that bet.
This is going to be so bad.
Come on, O'Neill. Nobody's ever won that.
Yeah. Always wanted to see a ghost, though.
Oh, you're going to see one.
Fuck, my nods are no good. You almost done?
Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck. Oh. I love his expression. Yeah, I'd have that expression too. Well, fuck me then. Oh, holy shit. What? It ends there? God! What even was it? That was so good though. Holy shit.
Yeah. I love Dollhouse.
Oh man. Alright. Let's see. Is it? Yeah, it's just the credits.
Mhm.
Oh. And yeah, I'm doing exactly what you guys should do to this stream. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Oh my goodness. Horror movie, but all the characters are not freaking stupid. One of the things I like about SCP. The monsters don't rely on you to make stupid plot-driven mistakes. Oh yeah, I guess that is what sets apart like these SCP short films from the usual like horror stuff. Where the people don't just do stupid things and get stupid answers.
Mhm.
Should have seen the Shy Guy? Oh, we did actually last stream.
Yeah, we
I believe you're
watched,
talking about...
the 096 short film last time.
Yeah, that was really, really good. I still chuckle from time to time thinking about just the Shy Guy just running across the desert screaming his head off. And then just running straight into a house. Like what? Theory on the glitchy moon of the girl. The title is Dollhouse. So the sudden jumps to a new location is a lot like picking up and putting down a figure in a dollhouse. O'Neill's disappearance could be that whoever or whatever is controlling the house physically picked up and removed O'Neill's figure from the house. This also explains the disappearing of the furniture. They were simply removed by the controller of the house. The non-Euclidean geometry is sort of like how a dollhouse can be split open to give a better view inside, and the portal in the bedroom could just be them moving from one split part of the house to another. Huh. Yeah, it does make sense. Oh. Renegade Media Group? When we shot all the way until the credits roll, we were all in on this. Amazing job all around. Oh. I hope they reacted to it. I'll probably go watch them later. Let's see. Is there an actual SCP for this?
I don't know.
It didn't seem to provide a link to like a specific wiki page.
Wait, does that say 3 months ago that they're working on a new project?
3 months ago, we are working on a new film. Check it out here and let's get it made.
That's exciting.
Live action sci-fi short fan film based on the Stalker video game series. Oh, that's cool. It's not an SCP, but I've heard some good things about the original Stalker. Not very good things about the later ones, though.
I like their filmmaking, though.
Yeah, their cinematography is on point, honestly. They know, like, the ebb and flow of a good film. And building of tension and atmosphere was great in this one.
Yeah. I like Dollhouse more than Overlord, but I liked Overlord a lot, too.
I see. I can't say which one I preferred more. I feel like I'm just kind of left with a feeling that I want to see more of both of them.
Yeah, no, I agree. They kind of cliffhangers, yeah.
Yeah. The ending is abrupt, but I understand why they left it off where they did. Budget reasons, and also it's a pretty good ending for it to be like open-ended and people to theorize in the comment section.
Yeah.
Is there any other theories about this? Scene of the SCP anomaly ever. This whole video is good, but just that bit, it's just so unnerving. Something is wrong, yet it still feels calm. There's nothing that spooky about the visuals, just something really creepy that raises a million questions that will never be answered.
Everything is fine. Nobody's come to the house.
Oh, it's the long neck guy. Like, how... Okay, so assuming that it's the dollhouse kind of theory, and that someone is controlling them, putting the dolls here and there, what is it with the long neck guy? What?
I think that's playing into like the video game glitchiness. I don't know.
Oh, so this is basically just Fallout 76 IRL. I see you. I mean, I do remember those glitches from like the launch date where like the next
Unity.
the next would just extend infinitely upwards. But yeah, I guess that worked.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish there was more about this.
I know.
But alright, guys.
Fun concept.
Yeah, I hope they make more of these. Like Dollhouse and Overlord were just amazing, and I think like the SCP content in general could make super good like horror films, or at the very least short horror films.
For sure, for sure.
Because
like,
as they
there's some that
outlined,
would make great long form, but the problem is it's hard. Like I said, the best and worst thing about SCP is it's 100% Creative Commons, which means anyone can do anything with it, but then it also means it's harder for like a professional setting to actually do anything with it.
yeah, that's true.
So there couldn't be like a TV series on HBO or something, right? Because like you can't get the complete rights to it because it's Creative Commons.
Yeah. But I mean, as they say below, Anxious Earth here, that it's a horror movie where people aren't stupid for the sake of plot moving forward, you know?
Yeah.
And that's like the way that SCP is written. Just it all makes sense that, of course, they're not stupid. They still face the horrors, and they still get fucked over.
Yep.
Ah, man, can't wait for more if there is. There's still a bunch of SCP stuff that we have to watch, but for this stream, it's going to do it for this stream, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed experiencing SCP with us. I think tomorrow I might be taking a break from SCP. It's just been so mentally draining for me for playing Soma and SCP every single day. So yeah, we might be taking might be taking a break from SCP tomorrow, and then we'll continue it on the day afterwards. I think next time we might be doing, let's see here, The Hanged King. House of the Worm, and The Flesh That Hates. Also, hopefully I'll be able to get through more of Containment Breach. Jesus Christ, Radical
We left
Larry
off
won't
in a
leave me
good spot.
alone. Alright guys, once again, thank you so much for being here. See
Yeah.
y'all next time. Later my dudes.
Bye bye.
SCP orientation, sure, we will check that out. Later my dudes.